Right, we are back. This is exercise series number 6. I'm going to start with the stretch back on the ball. We got our sunrises, mountain marches, and hollow holds. Let's get it. 5 minutes here. We're used to this one, guys. We know this one. This is stretch back on the ball. Okay? Stretch back. Stretch your back. When we're stretching our back, we want to make sure our arms are straight, our legs are straight. Okay? Better than being here, we want to be here. All right, so that we can get the full curvature of our back to match the curvature of the ball to get a great stretch. And if you want to move back until those hands touch the floor, great. And if you're feeling some pain in the shoulders, well, I'll tell you this, you can bring your arms up here if you need to. You're still getting a great back stretch. You can bring your arms back here if you need to. You're still going to get a great back stretch. But ideally, if you can survive here, that's great. And you got to ask yourself, why is your shoulder hurting? Is your shoulder hurting because you have some shoulder joint damage? Have you torn a labrum? Have you torn a rotator cuff? Is there some impingement going on there? What's the matter? You know, if you've had surgery on that shoulder before recently, then probably this isn't the best position for you. And it's, like I said, it's still okay to rest the arms up here where the shoulder joint is safe. All right, but you're still gonna have to address that shoulder pain. And if that's you, please reach out to me and I'll show you what we can do to start rehabbing that injured shoulder. Okay, I have been through the shoulder injury before, had the torn labrum, had the surgery on it, tore it up again, and I was able to fix it. All right, so these exercises can heal the shoulders, and sometimes pain is not a bad thing. Sometimes there's types of pains that we can endure, but there are other pain that we should avoid. Okay, exercise can be strenuous, but it should not be painful. All right. Okay, so again, I'm not sure where we are, but this is the stretch, and we've been here before, and we want to get 5 minutes. That's our goal. But for the sake of time and efficiency and all of those good things that keep this exercise going along, I'm going to move on to the next exercise. I'm sure we've been here at least 3 minutes already. It's 5 minutes. We're going to move on to the next exercise. Next exercise is a very simple, easy upper body strength endurance type of exercise, okay? And it's going to help us practice our deep breathing, and it's going to test our coordination and our balance. All right, this is the sunrises. We're going to move straight into it. For sunrises, we want to have no shoes. A lot of these exercises, we're going to be barefoot. Okay, barefoot is the best way to exercise in my book. I'm saying, depends what kind of exercise you're doing, but for my kind of exercise, barefoot exercise is the best. All right, you're gonna get the most out of your feet. All right, so we're gonna be on our tiptoes the whole time. We're gonna match those fingertips up at the bottom. No breath in the lungs. Breathe all the air out. Suck all the air in. At the top, fingertips are touching and our lungs are full. That's one sunrise, okay? 2 sunrises. We want 30 of these, all right? Tiptoes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1. 5, 20, 23, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 30. There we go. All right, on to the next one. 30 breaths, mountain marches, okay? Something similar to what you've seen before. Might have heard them called mountain climbers, whatever. All right, I'm calling them mountain marches. We're marching. We are marching up this mountain, okay? And we're counting our breaths, not the marches. All right, here we go. That's 10. All right, so now if we want to make it more difficult, instead of bringing the knee straight up, bring it out, okay? That's 20. Got 10 more breaths. All right, that's our second, last one, last exercise we got. 30 breath hollow hold. This is a real ab exercise, okay? Here we go. And you see how quickly we got through this set? But this is real exercise, isn't it? All right, here we go, hollow hold. What we want to do is we want to have our back bowed out like a banana, all right? So we can keep our head on our shoulders off the ground. We're going to lift our feet off the ground and try to keep the small of our back, that lower back, plastered onto the floor, okay? Plastered onto the floor. Lift the legs, lift the arms, okay? That's the ideal hollow hold. If that's too difficult, bring the knees in, okay? Get them as close to the body as you can. And again, get that low back on the floor, okay? That's called solid hold, okay? If that's too difficult, now you grab your knees and you're gonna do a solid rock, okay? Ideally, you're gonna rock like this and breathe, all right? But if you're not there and we're here, all you gotta do is just bring those knees as close as you can to your chest. Get that low back on the floor, shoulders off the ground, elbows straight, and hold, okay? And if you're advanced, hollow hold. And you get 30 breaths here. There. All right. And that's the series. Now, if that was short, we've only been here 10 minutes and I've been talking a lot, you can really knock that out. 5 minutes on the ball. The other stuff will probably take you about 3-4 minutes. 10 minutes max, okay, on this exercise circuit. And if you're still hungry, run through it again, my friend. All right. Check you guys tomorrow for day 7.